So out of breath from walking up the hill. I've just noticed some lovely, forgotten the name, right on my head. It's witch's broom. Witch's broom. The tree is reacting to the gall, and it's creating this mass of twigs, and it kind of looks like loads of nests in the tree, and it gets the name witch's broom. I suppose it kind of looks like the end of a broomstick. That's a nice one to see. From a distance it does look like loads of nests in a tree, but it's a nice one. There's also some nice willow over here. Oh, I think that this is a type of willow. As you can see, the catkins are all fluffy, and then they open up into this lovely fluffiness with all the pollen on there. It's really nice to see all the bumblebees out as well now. I've seen white-tailed. I've also seen a common butterfly and a peacock butterfly as well. So it's been good today. But it's officially springtime. It's nice to get a bit of sun. There's also lots of birch polypore as well in this wood. And I'm pretty sure I've found a badger latrine. So badgers, they have specific places that they like to go to the bathroom, and they'll dig a little ditch and then they'll do a poop in there. Thankfully I didn't step in any of it, but I'll switch around the camera now and I'll show you some badger poo. You might be interested, you might not be. Badger poo. Badger poo. So it's got that like little ditch, and badger poos are usually quite sloppy as well. There's also another one here. And walking up this hill I thought, oh, something's been snuffling, and you can see some action. So I'm thinking there's a badger set somewhere close by. And whilst on the topic of poo, there was another one over here somewhere. Where was that other poo? Oh, there it is. This, not badger poo. Or I wouldn't have said so. I'd say that was fox. But sometimes it's nice to play the game of whose poo are you? Isn't? It's a nice tree here. It's got the birch polypore on there, and birch polypore, like I said in previous videos, it's parasitic. It's living off the tree, and it slowly degrades the tree over time, and you can see that it's coming down. But this standing trunk, I'm still out of breath walking up this hill. Nice big hole in there, probably a woodpecker. And woodpeckers drum on the wood, you often hear that in the woodland, and they're after one of their main food sources, which is a beetle that lives in the tree. So they'll be after that. They also make this hole to have to build their nest in and to raise their young in. Sometimes as well, if the holes are small enough, something like a nuthatch take residence in that hole, and then they pack the hole with mud to make it smaller and to stop any predators getting into the hole as well. But it's really important to have this kind of like standing wood. Lovely. It's opened up to a nice view across the valley. So we're in the Clwydian Range at the moment, not far from Mould, and we're heading up to a place called Bryn Alyn, which has got like a limestone like pavement on top. We've never walked up from this way, and I say we, I'm with my partner Chris. He's a photographer. He is all the way over there taking some photos. Yeah, so it's been nice to come and explore. I'm still keeping my eye out for the badger set as well. Turn you around so you can see my sweaty face. Yeah, really nice walk so far. Beautiful. Now that I've caught my breath, it's time to walk up more hill. Oh, I've got some sheep staring at me as well. This woodland's a bit like I said to Chris, it's like walking through the Barrowlands from Lord of the Rings, the book, not the film. And I love it when you're walking through a landscape and yeah, it just reminds you of Lord of the Rings. And I could be a hobbit. Yeah, I have hairy feet. Well, Chris is still off taking photos. I found a nice little mossy spot, and I thought I'd just show you my nature journal from previous year, just to show you the type of thing I'll create when I get home for March. So, nice little wreath there and a poem. And this page did something a little bit different here. So I normally use a fine liner for my illustrations, but this time I used my dipping pen with calligraphy ink. This ink is a waterproof one as well, so it doesn't bleed when you put the watercolour over the top of it. And I quite like doing that. The problem with using the calligraphy pen, it takes a little while to dry, so I have smudge. And it happens, there's more smudge in there. And as always, I'm trying to learn a little bit of Welsh. And so I add that on there. And it really is, you know, the start of spring and the return of spring and the sunshine. Lots of lord and ladies about, seen lots of that on the walk. I'm just waiting now because it's getting towards the end of March to see the flower heads start to pop up. Plenty of bluebells starting to come up as well, just waiting for the flowers. We've got wild garlic, you know, the young leaves popping up. Yet to see any flower buds or anything, it's a bit early still for that. And then one of my all-time favourites is the wood anemone. And I'm hoping I see that on a few walks very soon. I've seen it as I'm driving on the verge, a hedgerow, and if you see it growing by a hedgerow, it's a sign of an ancient hedgerow, much like wood anemones, you know, your native bluebells. They are indicators of an ancient woodland. We actually have ancient hedgerows as well, and hedgerows are just as important as big old trees as well. Nuthatch, and of course great spotted woodpecker as well. Brilliant. And I think I finally really learned one of the calls for the nuthatch now. It's embedded in me. And a little what to look out for March page as well. I love seeing a cowslip. Coltsfoot is making its appearance. Common dog violet, not seen one of those this year, but keep an eye out. And the ladybirds are out in force now. And a nature highlight for that year was seeing the snow bunting at Kemlyn Bay on Anglesey. First time seeing one of those. Wonderful to see, fantastic. And some butterflies as well. So this is the type of thing that, inspired by the walks that I do this month, I'll go home and do some artwork in a nature journal and create something like this. He's back. It's time to carry on the adventure. I've huffed and puffed on more hills and I'm out of breath. I've heard stone chats, seen the stone chats, and then I was walking up going, I'm sure it's a skylark. And I got Merlin out and I wasn't picking it up, and it was just picking up stone chat, wren, dunnock. But can you hear it? I hope the microphone's picking it up. It's skylark. It is a skylark. I've Merlined it and it's skylark. And they're really nice as well to see flying in the sky. I've not actually spotted one up in flight yet. But that's my first skylark of the year. Happy with that. And they really like this kind of uphill, like heathland. You'll often see them around there. And it's just a really nice one to hear. It's beautiful, beautiful bird song. I've also seen another butterfly fluttering past, but too quick to ID. Yeah, it's just been really nice. I've got one more uphill to the top. And I can go, oh, and also in the distance, let's turn you around. In the distance, such a beautiful day today, it's hazy. Moel Famau, over in the distance. Kind of looks like a little nipple on top of the hill there, if you can pick up on the camera. So that's the Jubilee Tower that you can see up on the top. And Moel Famau, so it's spelled M-O-E-L, Moel, Famau, F-A-M-A-U, I do believe. So the F is pronounced as a V, Famau, and it translates to Mother Mountain. And it's actually not classed as a mountain anymore, it's too small. But it's always a nice one to say Mother Mountain. And its sister mountain is, I find this one hard to pronounce, Fenley? Well, the double L, I won't be pronouncing that right. It's more like a Foil Fenley. Give it a go. That's another nice hill to walk up as well. And yeah, just nice ones. And it's always really nice as well when I've walked down stretches of like the Wales Coastal Path. I started that last year, the year before, from Chester, and as I was walking along I could see Moel Famau in the distance, and it's just always this nice little marker on the hilltop, a little bit of, you know, you can anchor yourself, you know, get your bearings, and it's also, you know, that Mother Mountain kind of feel. I like that. I just love the Clwydian Range. It's such a beautiful place, and it's probably a little bit overlooked. They are trying to make it a part of a big national park around here. Some conflicting thoughts and ideas about that. But I think on the whole, I'm pro national park status. I think it'd be good. It's also part of Dark Skies. I've got two ravens. One just flew in, caught my eye. Nice. Okay, let's go up this last hill. There's a road down there, and we walked, I think, where's the lay-by? Lay-by's over there somewhere, and we walked across the fields and then through this woodland and up the hill. There's Chris. He's very happy, he's got a new tripod. Wow. Looks like a swirl. A holly just trying to grow there as well. I was just retying my shoes, having a little sit down, and then I came across this tiny little nugget of pixie cup lichen, and it's really dry and gone all hard and brittle, and I'm going to take it home with me. So cute. We want coffee now. We want coffee now. Yeah. Ooh, bumblebee.